Well, Kunitaja, let me highlight that the keyword of the 18th National Party Congress of the Communist Party this year is deepening reform, development with socialism, with the Chinese characteristic. This one, I think, is an interesting phrase, the Chinese characteristic. And also because the Communist Party is just like the heart of the country. It drives economy, it drives reforms, it drives all the sorts of developments that the government has been boasting about in the past few days. Well, China is sending out a message that it is pushing to advance the country through a cause of socialism and urges the country and the people that it is going to do it in the Chinese way. Now, earlier today at a press conference was given by Wang Jingxing, the Vice Minister of the Organization Department of the CPC Central Committee, where he also stressed that over the past few decades, the party has achieved a lot through this way, through the Chinese characteristic means, as well as give much offense to building up the party and in an innovative way, improving the people in the party, the cadres, the talented people, and putting them into the party since the last Congress 5 years ago, the 17th National Party Congress. The Central Committee, with the lead of President Hu Jintao, have been holding up this method and applying scientific outlook on the development. Now, that's another keyword, which they deem that have made an all-round progress in promoting a positive reform. What we can interpret from Wang's presser is that the Communist Party will continue through these footsteps of a scientific outlook and build the party up to a more scientific basis. Now, another point of interest is about corruption, as they've acknowledged that corruption can be fatal to the being of the party. So whoever in the party has been involved in any wrongdoing, it will be dealt with no mercy. There will be no mercy to the officials, especially those in the higher ranks. And the party has been following up on the principle of holistically addressing both the symptoms and the root cause of corruption. So for the time being, we can see that the Chinese government gives much attention to its party structure and emphasizing very much on being China, being Chinese, which is apart from improving the economy, the efforts to bring the economy up again by boosting and focusing more on domestic demand. Now, this Congress will run up until the 14th of November. There are still much to be discussed. A lot of issues will be discussed from tomorrow onwards to many other days. So we have to closely monitor and catch up, especially on the last day of what we've always been talking about, who is going to come up in the standing committee, the Politburo, and who is going to take up the Secretary General post, and who is going to lead the military in the top rank.